FitFizz. FitFizz. Let's go.
Hello, and welcome to the FitFizz podcast. I'm Kelly Wilson, and I'm a personal trainer, nutrition coach, autoimmune disease fighter, and I've worked in the health and fitness industry for over 20 years. I'm not here to tell you how to count calories, to go do an hour of cardio, and you'll probably never hear me tell you to go eat a salad. I love nachos and naps just as much as anyone, and I mainly wanted to start this podcast as a way to share my knowledge and experiences with you in hopes of helping you be able to stay away from gimmicks, sort through the chaos, and to validate your own struggles so that you can feel empowered and confident to make the smartest decisions for your own health. If you feel overwhelmed, under-rested, pulled in too many directions, and you're wondering why certain foods make you feel gross when that never used to be an issue, or why you can't seem to lose weight no matter how hard you try, well, you're in the right place if any of that sounds like you. Be sure to subscribe because I'll always have a lot of freebies, discounts, and excellent resources that you can only get by listening. I've been taking notes on what I want to talk about on my podcast for over 2 years. So believe me when I tell you I have a lot to share. I'm going to talk about the symptoms of food sensitivities and autoimmune conditions. Most of the symptoms people have with either food sensitivities or autoimmune conditions are just brushed off as, well, that's part of life or that's part of getting older. I used to be one of those people, but it doesn't have to be that way. I don't want you to have to keep living with pain or inflammation or digestive troubles when you really don't have to. And oh yes, you bet your booty, we are going to talk about poop. So again, I hope you'll join me for the rest of the episodes. The main message of FitFizz is to celebrate victory. That means giving yourself permission to acknowledge all of your progress along the way as you work towards your bigger personal goals. I'm talking about the small wins. It might be something like celebrating that you took a 30-minute nap because you knew your body needed it, and maybe you're not typically that kind of person. So that's a win. That's something to celebrate. Or maybe you went 3 whole days without processed sugar and you're really proud of that and you feel super pumped and you're ready to continue. That's definitely something to celebrate. That's a win. Celebrate those victories. All of those things are valid steps while you're on your way towards building healthier habits, and they add up to the big, glorious end goal. Celebrate, even if it's something like saying, hey, good job in your head, or just tell a friend that you're proud that you achieved something. Celebrate it. And I want you to remember to always do that in order to maintain the inner dedication to keep going, even when life gets kind of bonkers or really bonkers, because that's inevitable, right? If you really want to treat yourself rather than just a pat on the back, you could also head over to my Etsy shop. Just search for FitFizz on Etsy, and you could buy yourself a meaningful gift, or you could even buy a gift for somebody else who's working really hard to stay on track with their goals. Just something to think about. FitFizz is just a concoction of fitness, food, health, mindset, and how to maintain enough energy for all of the madness that life throws your way. So we're blending it all together right here in the FitFizz podcast, starting now. I hope that you'll tap the subscribe button, share this with a friend or two that crossed your mind as you've been listening, and go find FitFizz on social media. I want you to find me and leave me a comment, and what I want to know is, how will you celebrate victory today?
Celebrate victory.